Hey everyone, welcome to Wednesday Comics, The Gauntlet, Home Edition. We had a little scheduling conflict with the Gauntlet this week, so we're just getting some picks from Garrett this week, and at least this week, get to get that 6 Gauntlet gem, so I'm going to go over 6 books for the week of August 15th, 2018, so we're about halfway through August, getting ready for the fall here, so I'm going to start with the 6 books I'm looking forward to this week. First one I got is Batman number 53. This is the final arc of the Tom King Lee Weeks Mr. Freeze, or the Law arc, basically, where Bruce is trying to question Batman's morals in Mr. Freeze's capture, so that he feels that Batman, wrongfully forced a confession out of Mr. Freeze. So this is the conclusion of that arc, so I'm very much looking forward to that. I heard something really cool happens in this issue, and I'm sure we'll talk about it on the show this week. After that, I got Batgirl number 25. It is an anniversary, not an anniversary special, but it's since the 25th issue. There's a bunch of creators coming on. One I know for sure is Paul Dini. Got Raphael Albuquerque on the cover. So it's going to be kind of like an annual of sorts, but it'll be really cool to read some great stories about Batgirl. I think she's been needing a refresh, so it'll be a fun jump. I think it's a great jumping on point for you as fans if you want to jump on Batgirl at this point, because I'm sure starting with issue 26, it'll be the start of a new arc or a new journey for Batgirl. Next, we got Coyotes, number 5. It's been a little hiatus for a while. Me and Alex didn't even know there was going to be a volume 2. So very pumped that there is. If you love the first volume, it was great. If you haven't even heard of it, go get volume 1 and then catch up here with volume 2 starting with issue 5. If you like your action, assassins, but really thick, great story, this is the book for you. Alright, next we got Skyward number 5. Sorry, I got my book spread out here. Skyward number 5. We're just getting further and further into this universe. I think this is the end of the arc. And I did mention on the forecast how much this has turned into a crime thriller. Even though, it started out playful and lighthearted with some very serious tones, now things are getting intense real quick. And that gravity is a fickle friend for these people, so I don't think... obviously, the book's called Skyward, but I think that gravity's going to be a real issue in this issue, and all the elements of the story are really going to pick up. So I recommend everyone go back and get the beginning of the series, or I'm pretty sure the trade will be coming out probably next month since it's on its first issue conclusion, or first arc conclusion. Alright, next we got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 30, which is Shattered Grid, probably part 6. So this is the second to last part of Shattered Grid. I believe at the end of the month here there's going to be a giant special to wrap up this storyline. What a fun ride. I wish you could jump on this issue, but I think you should go back to the very beginning of Shattered Grid, or at least wait till it comes out in trade. If you like every generation of Power Rangers, or you have a select favorite, then that's the book to read. Like me and Alex have said on the show, if you like just the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, you want to get in depth with those characters, that's where Go-Go Power Rangers is your go-to book. But I see what they did there. But Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 30, great story. Kyle Higgins is killing it. I really, really enjoy that series, and it's just nostalgia because it's good storytelling about the Power Rangers you grew up with. Last book I'm going over is Ice Cream Man. What issue is this? Issue 6. Ice Cream Man issue 6. Anthology series, horror series. The Ice Cream Man is crazy. So it's that and Gideon Falls are probably the 2 big horror books that are going on right now. I mean, I think Immortal Hulk does count in that category as well. But it's fun to see, as a comic reader, that horror is making its way back into comics. A lot of people try to get horror, and a lot of them can't achieve it. But I think in at least Ice Cream Man, for sure, I do feel that horror aspect. And there's some things in there that I look and I'm like, oh gosh, it just kind of sits in my head and kind of psychologically screws with me for a while until I get to the next issue. And then that new part kind of screws with me. So, well, that's 6 books or 6 gems that I've gone over for this week. I hope you have a great week reading comics. Well, I'm Garrett, and this is Wednesday Comics, The Gauntlet. Hey everyone, keep collecting those gems.